Hi everyone. So maybe you can't go on an adventure because of time restraints or family obligations, but you can definitely go on an adventure through a book. So I found a bunch that were rated highly on both audio and reading, the actual physical book, and I wanted to share them with you. The first book is A Walk in the Park by Kevin Fedarko. This is the tale of a grand misadventure in the Grand Canyon by two friends who had zero preparation but one dream. To put it in perspective, more people are known to have walked on the moon than done what these two men did. It is more than a book just about hiking. It is also about the beauty of our national parks, why we preserve them, Native Americans, and history. Okay, so the next book is The Hike by Magary. And this book is described as a bitingly funny Alice in Wonderland for adults. A businessman goes, I believe his name is Gil, goes on a hike, just thinking it's going to be a quick hike. But what he soon finds out is that he can't turn back. Something is holding him in the woods. And if you've ever been in the woods, you know that that's pretty scary. So this is a book where he basically has to, it's a fantasy novel about using tools and trying to get back to his family and discovering who it is or what force is holding him in the woods. So I highly recommend this book. The next book is The Unlikely Hiker by Derick Lugo. This is an Appalachian Trail journey story about an unlikely hiker, a man of color, a city boy, and a man that has impeccable grooming, which anybody who's been on the Appalachian Trail knows how hard that would be to upkeep. For high suspense, I'm going to recommend The Emerald Mile. This is the epic story of the fastest ride through the heart of the Grand Canyon in 1983. At that time, there was a flood, and the idea was to use a dory that was slated for destruction and use that flood to slingshot them down the river. So this is a tale of the adventure and what went right and what went wrong. For Tales from the Other Side, Ranger Confidential by Andrea Langford. In this book, stories are shared about living, dying, and working in the national parks, where often humans and rangers collide. Where nature and humanity constantly collide, scenery can be as cruel as it is redemptive. For those who want to get away from it all, The Way of the Hermit by Ken Smith. This is the story and biography of a man who spent 40 years in the wilderness. Ken's insights will give you a glimpse into the world of awe and wonder. He will also show you how you can escape the pressures and stresses of everyday life. For those who would like a spiritual journey, let me suggest Backpacking with the Saints by Belden C. Lane. Backpacking is shown to be a spiritual practice that allows for the discovery of God amidst the beauty and unexpected terrors of nature. If you want to know about what not to do as much as what to do on the trail, then let me suggest Skywalker, Close Encounters on the Appalachian Trail by Bill Walker. This is the true story of a middle-aged man who has never spent a night outdoors but wants to attempt the Appalachian Trail end to end. It includes how the Appalachian Trail has become such an American success story over the last decades. For those who would like a love story along with the journey, let me suggest The Salt Path, a memoir by Raynor, Winn. This is the awe-inspiring journey of a couple who lost everything, received a terminally ill diagnosis, and decided to take a transformative journey on the Southwest Coast Path in England. For those who are craving a new classic, may I suggest James by Percival Everette. This is the reimagined tale of Huckleberry Finn through the eyes of the enslaved Jim, who has now escaped and is trying to get back to his family. Follow Jim's journey with Huck down the Mississippi River as it's reimagined in a radical new light. And for those who want to escape the world entirely, may I suggest Orbital, the winner of the 2024 Booker Prize. This book by Samantha Harvey follows 6 men and 6 women from different countries who are traveling at a speed of 17,000 miles per hour as the Earth spins below. It's not an action novel, it's a moving elegy to our planet and environment. I loved it. 5 stars. Yeah, so I hope you found something on this list that you'd like to read. I know I'm excited about a couple that I haven't read yet. And yeah, please join me in the next video. Bye.